Today, I want to make another perimeter in Minecraft. Perimeters are created in order to build some of the fastest mob farms in the game. This means removing 8 million blocks, but not just blocks. I need to remove an entire lava lake, by hand. I also want this perimeter to be skylit, removing 26,000 pieces of bedrock. Yeah, this project was crazy. Creating a perimeter is not an easy task, and many different complex redstone machines will be used to help me accomplish this. Step 1 is to remove the roof of the Nether. Next, I need to clear an overhead so that the TNT dupers won't blow themselves up. Then, I need to create TNT dupers, which remove blocks up until Y level 31, because TNT can't remove the lava lakes. After I remove the lakes with flying machines, I can run TNT dupers one more time and I am finished. Easy, well, at least on paper. In reality, not so much. Bedrock can be broken by special pistons which gain the ability to briefly break any block in the game. This state is called a headless piston. Headless pistons can be created in survival using many different methods. The bedrock breaker I am using was created by Cannoli and uses a breaking configuration similar to this. The machine moves in 3 directions, which lets it clear out a rectangular shape on a 2D plane. For every bedrock that is removed, the machine uses 1 piston and 1 slab. The bedrock breaker is made of mostly pistons and sticky pistons, observers, slime blocks, and honey blocks. None of these items I want to collect manually, so I will build 6 different automatic farms. In previous videos, I have already made 2 of these, so only 4 farms need to be built. I'll start with a cobblestone farm, designed by Mango. Cobblestone is generated when lava touches water. This machine creates 24 blocks of cobblestone every 1.9 seconds. Pistons push the blocks out into a blast chamber, and the items are collected by a large array of hoppers and chests. Honey can be easily farmed from beehives and automated with a simple farm made by ENX04. I need multiple shulker boxes of redstone. Luckily, it is a renewable source because clerics trade 2 redstone for 1 emerald. I will utilize an unloading glitch on villagers to reset trading cooldowns without waiting the standard half a day. This particular design was created by Cubic Meter. And the last item is wood. The final farm is created by Logical Geek Boy. Trees are grown using bone meal, and the logs are pushed into a blast chamber where the items are then collected. With all 6 of the farms finished, I can individually AFK each one to collect the ridiculous amounts of items needed to build the bedrock breaker. Large amounts of bone meal need to be collected to run the tree farm. Soul sand valleys are a great place to obtain multiple stacks of bone meal, and so I spent 3 hours collecting a few shulker boxes of bone blocks. I left to eat lunch while AFKing the tree farm, and when I came back, I was dead. I had lost 21,000 levels, a project that had taken hundreds of hours. Luckily, I was able to get 7 of those levels back. I also created a name tag that took over 196,600 XP to create. A couple dozen or so hours later, I had collected every single item needed to build the bedrock breaker 5 times. Oh yeah, the machine only removes 1 layer at a time, so I have to destroy it and rebuild it 1 block lower. To make the construction process easier, I built a nether mob switch so that gas couldn't spawn. The build site is over 11,000 blocks away from my nether portal, so I created an ice boat highway. The perimeter is 256 by 256 blocks wide. Luckily, I only need to remove a 63 by 63 area out of the nether roof because only the farm has to be skylit. I staked out the bedrock that needs to be cleared, then I loaded Lightmatica, which gives a transparent outline of the blocks needed to be placed. After, I set to work building the breaker for the first time. Parts of the machine kept flying away because I was triggering the observers, so I decided to place all of the observers first and then the rest of the machine. After 3 hours and 30 minutes of building, I was ready to start the machine. Bedrock breakers are amazing. Everything is so precise and extremely satisfying. Over the course of 2 weeks, I remade the farm 5 times. Each time I rebuilt it, I did it a lot faster. However, placing thousands of pistons and slabs still took multiple hours each time, so I decided to try and create automatic block placers. As soon as I finished the machine, I triggered an observer, and I was forced to watch 4 hours of work fly away. Yeah, maybe I'll just go back to what I was doing. If you're enjoying this song, then why don't you check out the creator? Currently, he only has 53 subscribers, so why don't we show him some support? I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. A couple dozen or so hours later, the bedrock was cleared. Now I can focus on removing a 20 block layer from beneath the nether roof. Tunnel bores were used to mine out a layer that could be further dug out with TNT. I also removed 3 layers by hand. Now I can build 3-directional TNT dupers that will remove many of the blocks in the perimeter. The dupers revealed lava source blocks, which I flew around and removed. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I got bored of removing lava and decided to AFK overnight. In the morning, I realized the mistake I had made. Multiple hundreds of lava source blocks were left behind by the TNT dupers. Removing all the floating lava was gonna be a huge pain. It took 6 hours of scaffolding around to clear all of the lava. Then, I had to recreate TNT dupers again to clear blocks that were previously made blast resistant by lava. After, I lowered the dupers and ran them again to remove the rest of the visible blocks. The perimeter is fully functional at this point. There are no blocks for mobs to spawn on. Although I'm not finished, I want to remove all of the lava, a completely unnecessary step that I will soon regret. For this, I need tons of scaffolding, which is made of string and bamboo, so I made an AFK spider farm. And later a bamboo farm. To make scaffolding that was then collected and packed away into shulker boxes. Scaffolding is super easy to obtain, but it also has unique gravity properties and can be insta-mined. All these traits make scaffolding a great block for removing lava, much better than traditional sand or gravel. However, when I started to remove the first layer, I realized how much scaffolding I would need. Just a little bit over 1,175 shulker boxes. That wasn't going to work. Then I found a machine made by Raiseworks, which automatically clears lava. It's a 3-directional machine, which can remove one layer of lava at a time. Removing one layer reveals many blocks that were previously blast resistant. Since pistons can only push 12 blocks, the machine would essentially break, returning before it could clear all the lava. So I need to run TNT dupers again to remove this small layer of blocks. Slowly, layer by layer, I took a little bit of lava off the top of the lakes and then flew TNT dupers over the area. Again and again. Slowly the lakes sunk. Every day I would build 2 or 3 of these machines and every night they would run through, removing lava and blocks. This was incredibly tiring. Machines broke really easily and I died multiple times, but I pushed on, one layer at a time. Over the course of 3 months, I worked on this project. And on the 96th day from logging into this world, I saw the full bedrock floor. I removed the little bits of lava by hand and the nether perimeter is finished. 4,625 Minecraft days. Most of this is AFK time, but quite a bit of it isn't. Around 300 hours were spent removing lava, something that I didn't even need to do to finish this perimeter. But I don't regret it. I actually enjoyed the tens to hundreds of hours I spent building and rebuilding flying machines. I enjoyed being able to put my head down and just grind out a large project. Minecraft is a beautiful game in the sense that you can play however you want. There are so many things to do. So many things I want to do. I have incredible projects planned, crazy ideas that I hope to make a reality. Being able to share my journey with you guys is amazing. I want to continue pushing the limits of Minecraft while improving my narrative and editing skills. Thank you to everyone who has supported me, and if you want to be a part of my adventure through the internet, you can always subscribe or join my Discord server, but there's really no pressure.